Hello and welcome to another video by Houston Housing Hub. My name is MJ.
And I'm Seth. We're both realtors with Ram Realty in Katy area.
Of course, this house is David Wickley. David Wickley is one of the best quality in the town
Indeed.
to build the houses.
Indeed.
Before we tour in the house, give us some information.
This beautiful home is a two-story home, no back neighbors, 2691 square feet, 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath with a study. You want to know the price?
Tell us.
$531,000.
$531,000. That's an awesome price for the Katy. Yeah.
All right, before we start our tour, I need to explain to folks who have not seen our tours before, we do our tours different than others. We like to explain the house in details, whether it's outside, inside, bathrooms, bedrooms, kitchen, everywhere. Imagine you are here yourself with us. We want you to feel that way. We want to be your legs, your eyes, your ears. So stick around and see our presentation. Give us comments if you like, and also subscribe, because with your subscription, we can do our videos and tours much better.
Okay, then let's dive in.
Let's dive in.
Okay, that's a beautiful house outside. I want to show you a little bit.
What do you think about the color?
I like that color. Actually, it's blended together. It's really nice.
It's four-sided brick, right?
Yeah.
So according to the builder, what we saw, I was amazed, because this builder uses 2x6 wood or lumber instead of 2x4.
2x4, yeah.
Which is significant. In other words, structurally, it will hold the house much sturdier. And also, behind these walls, of course, there is insulation. That's not foam insulation, the fiberglass insulation.
Yeah.
But some builders do not use what they should be using, but this builder uses Hardy-Backer plank, which is a sort of a concrete in itself. And then they attach a piece of foam to it, and right after that, they have the insulation.
Okay, let's go inside, huh? Okay, this is the office, huh? Yeah.
I like to mention, or you want to focus on the baseboards.
Oh, yeah.
These are not typical 3.5 inch. They're about 4.5 inch or 5 inch baseboards, as I understand it.
Yeah, but
It's throughout the house, basically. And the flooring is that luxury vinyl plank that most builders are using nowadays. Very resilient.
Nice.
Toward water and spills. That's always a plus.
And then my favorite.
Double pane windows.
Double pane windows.
Yes.
You're gonna save a lot of energy, huh?
Double door in here.
French.
Goodbye. That's good. Nice office. And welcoming foyer. I like that. What do you see to the left?
Yeah, the good thing is, when you come, you can see the half bathroom right here. Okay. And there's a small closet here, huh? Yeah.
To me, the half bath is located in the right place, because sometimes we see the half bath in a weird places, like next to the primary room.
Tell me about the ceiling, Mr. Seth.
It's nice.
Huh?
It's very tall.
How tall it is.
And I like the fact that there's a window up there to bring in more light.
Mr. Seth, tell me about this kitchen, huh?
I like this kitchen, but let's ask folks, what do they think? I mean, you come in, flow in the kitchen is always important. You want to have access to it from all directions if it's all possible. This is quartz.
Yeah. I got a
weird shape, but that's okay, the way it's cut. And farm-style sink, stainless steel.
Stainless steel, yeah.
The picture's beautiful.
Yeah, no.
It goes well.
The color, yeah.
And also the cabinet door fixtures, they go well with the faucet. The color all coordinated, well coordinated. Now, something I want to show you. That was lovely to have these things for all the pots and
Pots and
pans,
pans, yeah.
and the bottles.
Soft closing too, huh?
Some of
soft
it feels like that way. And the brand is Frigidaire.
Yeah.
It's nice. Another thing that stood out is this right here, more storage for bigger pans. Look how deep it is. Also,
And that's the
storage.
pantry
That's
right
the
there.
pantry here.
I wish the pantry was a little bit deeper.
Yes,
Huh?
that I rule against. Rule against it. It should have been a walk-in
A
pantry.
little bit deeper, yeah.
That's one negative. Okay, negative
It's
point
not
right
big,
there.
but I like that. This is a.
But take a look at this. I will compensate it with this one.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Everybody hates the garbage can to be in the pantry, but in this case, since pantry is not a walk-in pantry, or some people probably put it here right next to the refrigerator.
It is a soft closing. I just tried it.
Okay, I'll take it. That's one of my pet peeves with the builders. Again, throughout, the baseboard is the white baseboard. To me, that's a nice upgrade.
Yeah.
Light fixtures.
This that's a dining room. I believe so. Yeah. This is a dining room. Okay, or breakfast. I mean, that's a dining room. Actually.
It's not so much a formal dining room, but it will do.
Yeah.
It's just that in Houston area, we all know that by now. We only use the dining room twice a year.
Yeah, and the high ceiling. Nice high ceiling.
All right, I think it's time to go to the. Oh wait,
I don't think.
and
so.
that's another thing they didn't do. They should have opened
could
this
use
up.
it.
Yeah, they should have opened this up, and
You could
use
use
it as a
as a
storage.
cabinet. Yeah, that's
we've seen a lot of those. So
Yeah, because I believe this still has a space to do that, but that's is a good idea if they
yeah,
do.
that's a suggestion. We always give those suggestions to the builders that why they should do this, why they should do that.
Guys, tell me what you think. Okay, please leave us a comment. See, what do you think?
So far, so good. You want to do a shot from one corner at least to show the whole
living
area,
room area with the
Yeah.
kitchen.
how open it is from upstairs too. All right, sounds good. Looks good.
Yeah.
And those windows, plenty of lights. Yeah,
I
light.
mean, the good thing about the David Wickley, they have a lot of windows.
Yeah,
a lot of natural
lights coming through everywhere.
Okay, let's go to primary, huh? Okay, we are in the primary bedroom. Nice high ceiling. Okay, they don't have any special here to tell you, but let's go to the primary path. That's the specialty there. Yeah, look. As I said, has
Well, I jumped into the
shower.
and I'm looking at myself in the mirror there, and I see myself shorter. That's just because you step down a little bit here. There's no door here, but there's glass here. But take a look at this shower head.
Yeah.
Two of them. Nicely done.
Yeah.
And the fact that the mirror here is all the way across,
It's a large mirror.
enlarges the area. Plenty of cabinets. Again, they have given you these long cabinets for different purpose, I guess. You don't run out of any rooms for your stuff.
Okay.
Storage
For
for
the towel.
towels.
And
I'm coming here and I'm looking at myself. How nice. Okay. There's no doors here, folks. It's pretty much wide open closet. Not bad. I mean, you really don't need doors here, do you?
No, actually.
And show it from this angle all the way to the bedroom.
Okay.
It's cool. I like it. It's kind of unique.
Okay then. Okay then, let's go upstairs, huh? Okay. As I said, where are you?
Yes, I was checking out the layout, It's kind of comfy. Small game room here.
Yeah, you can put like a nice table pool.
I feel I'm on a cloud. The padding under this carpet is
Pretty good,
good.
huh?
Feels good.
Pool table. That's a table pool.
Yeah, pool table, anything.
Yeah.
Also, it's a split plan up here. 2 bedrooms on this side.
Yeah. Okay.
And there's storage in here.
I mean, the good thing is, like they use the old spaces.
Yeah, it's pretty much used up. So these
And then,
2 bedrooms use or share this bathroom here.
Yeah.
And when you come out, you're going to be going to the bedroom over there.
And I like the view from here.
Yeah, it's always nice to have a plan like this. It's pretty much open space.
Okay, now we go into another bedroom. This is kind of like a guest room or something like that.
Yes, I would say.
Yeah, there's a room right here. It's kind of good because it does have high ceiling and good closet. I didn't open it, but I need to open it.
I would say space up here is pretty much used up right.
Yeah, and the good thing is,
It's distributed right.
right here under the bath. Look, I like that. The stones they use it. Oh, yeah, make it easy to clean after that.
This is one small detail I like for shampoo and
that's
soap
what I
and all
said.
that. I hate it when you put it on the side here.
Yeah,
on the
I mean,
top.
look. If you just touch this area right here, you can see there is a little bit going. What do you call them? Going down right here. Because,
Purposely, yeah.
Yeah, because the water won't stay right there.
Water, scum, soap scum won't stay.
Yeah, that's why they call them detail.
Yeah,
Said,
yeah. When you look at these things, then you know what builder is thinking of you.
Yeah.
So, pretty much done up here, right?
Yeah. I like to go to the backyard and.
Yeah, that leaves us with a backyard with no back
Garage,
neighbor and a garage and a mudroom that is right next to the garage.
Okay. Okay. They have a nice little mudroom right here.
Okay.
Mr. Sid, be careful. And what is it? Laundry room right here? Yeah. Laundry room. Nice touch. Look. Nice touch.
Yeah, that is absolutely nice to have. You can always put some cabinets in here. If your washing dries, I'm sure it would allow it. And this is a shut-off valve, just in case of emergency.
Yeah. Or, this is gas, and this is or electric, whatever they want.
If you want to use gas, yeah. And cabinets here, there's plenty of space. You can always, expand it to, like you can put shelves up here.
Oh, yeah. And then...
Now, going to the garage, I noticed that this builder also is using water on demand or tankless water heater. This house comes with a sprinkler system.
That's a sprinkler system right there, yeah. Easy.
Your breaker box is right here in the garage.
So I like it. When they put it in the garage, most of the builder, they put it outside. I don't know why they put it outside.
Yeah, older homes, that's how it used to be. But this is, your water heater is conveniently located in the garage. So in case you need to do any repairs,
it's right here.
It's right here. That's good. I like that. You don't have to go to the attic for these things.
And garage door opener, nice. Already installed.
There's a Lift Master. That's also a good brand.
Okay. Okay, we are in the backyard. Mr. Said, I like the porch they have.
Yeah, is much wider than the normal back patio, cover patio. And I see a nicer light fixture up there. Can you show that? It's much better. And then the ceiling lights, extra ceiling lights.
They put those right here, but you need to put some fan. At least you need 2 fans. And they already have the gas valve here. Sorry. If you want to use your grill.
Yeah, you can hook it up to, if you want to have an outdoor kitchen in here.
But I said it's wide and big. Look at that.
That's what it's designed for. Yeah, it's plenty of space. You can do a lot of things. You can put the TV up there.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
And no back neighbor.
No back neighbor either, yeah.
That's always a plus.
It's always a big plus. Yeah. Okay, guys. Tell us what you think about this house so far, okay? Okay, we saw the house, and that's a beautiful house. But we're going to rate it by Houston Housing How, Mr. Seth?
I think we agreed on 7.5.
7.5 it is. And we're going to ask you, actually, I'm going to ask you, what
Why?
do you think? Yeah,
You
what do
really
you think?
want to, people
I
know why.
me too,
We explain. First of all, they did not make an effort to make this into storage, which
Yeah, and they have
could
the
been
room.
done.
Yes.
And for house at this price range, they should have created a walk-in
Pantry. That's why I believe that too, because they still have a room that could do it. And that's could be,
That
plus.
always comes in handy.
And it's still but we getting the really high rate for this house because the house is nice, beautiful, good layout, high ceiling, whatever the people ask.
However, the final choice is yours. We want to hear from you, your opinion, and we like to ask you that if you have benefited from our videos and previous videos, please like, subscribe, and share with people that perhaps would like to, move into this area.
Yeah.
We go everywhere, Katy, around Houston. In the future, we'll be exploring more areas.
And before we close it down, in whole Katy area, this actually Cane Island by David Wickley, they have just 3 houses, Mr. Sid.
Yes.
Just they have 3
Thanks for
houses.
mentioning that.
Yeah.
3 houses, one of them being their model home. And we're going to try to shoot the model home because there are people out there, such as yourself, perhaps looking for a model home with all the upgrades, all the bells and whistles.
And and this is the last one of this model, actually. They don't have any more land to build.
Yep. Stay in touch.
Yeah. Thank you very much.